and so materialistic and just so like, there's nothing to grab onto here and there's no character within there. But you look at that Constantine trailer, which it still had CGI in there. The CGI was used in a way where it gave the film a character, a very cool character. And when I watched the film, that was pretty much what the trailer was. Like, it's had a very cool, hip, modern character to it, which that was a very, very solid and a very, very good watch. A very well directed film for what it was. So, I'm not fully against CGI. I mean, CGI ain't all that bad, but again, it is how you use the CGI. But now, when the technology is getting a lot better as years go by, I mean, for example, I'm looking at that iPad now. I'm looking at this iPad is working on, and it's crazy. Technology is crazy. That iPad is crazy, and the danger is that technology, not even for movies, just in society at large, the sophistication of technology and the advancements of technology is making people lazy. It is making people lazy, which means that creativity and individual thoughts is now going out the window because this piece of technology can do so much for you. Even talking to animators that I know, even the animation programs, there are programs inbuilt within the animation programs which are now removing the human interaction and the human masterstroke in animation, which is why I'll always defend 2D animation. Which is why Akira, I do not know what on earth is going on in that film story-wise, but visually, creatively, I'll always defend Akira over anything about Pixar. I mean, I'm going to talk more about the whole Pixar thing in a separate thing afterwards, but I want to talk more about that. But I mean, for me, it's like, please say in the comments, please give me a reason why I should fork out cash to watch Prince of Persia, because I really don't know why I should. I really don't know why I should. Okay, I mean, for this last piece of news, that I want to finish on, basically, I want to basically talk about back to this whole Avengers thing, because I think like a few people like Renegade and I think maybe Rapper or people like that. I think Renegade was Renegade saying that to me that some cats are waiting for this whole Avengers thing and they really want this thing to happen, blah blah, and Joss Whedon is a good guy to use. I mean, look, I'm gonna be straight up, man, because Double H, I'm straight up and I'm brutally honest. The whole notion of an Avengers film with Joss Whedon is stupid. Let me elaborate. Buffy, Firefly, or whatever it's called, or that film that he did, but Buffy, and what's it called? Dollhouse. That TV series that got cancelled. I mean, need I say more? That's the first thing. Buffy. I mean, because I should not elaborate on that. Buffy and Dollhouse. Because remember, this is Avengers with Hulk, Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, Buffy, Dollhouse. Thor, Captain America, Iron Man, none of the big, huge superheroes that are larger than life. Buffy, Dollhouse. The second thing, the second point that I'll make is, guys, just to think for a moment. I think you're missing the point that I'm trying to make, guys. I think you guys are just trying to miss the whole point. We're in the film world. We are in the film world. This ain't a comic book. Because Sin City was a very special achievement. Because with Sin City, man, Sin City, I believe, is really the only true, genuine, quality comic book movie. Because when you're looking at Sin City, that is the comic book. It pretty much is the comic book. But I mean, when you're really operating in the film world, you've always got to be thinking that we're making a film here. we're making a film here, and some things just don't work from the comic page into a film. Just relax, sit down, and just visualize for a minute on film, not in a comic book, on film. A guy with a red shield and a blue tights with a A on his head, standing next to a guy with a red metal suit, over to a guy with blonde hair and a massive hammer, next to like a CGI massive green guy who they still have Lucas on the right. I mean, and then with the guy with green with a ring as well. I mean, imagine that on film and them together on film. How, in the name of all that is right, will that not look stupid on film? That's the key thing, on film. Because, look, man, I mean, there's no point in being pessimistic about this. The only way that this thing can really work is if you give it to somebody that is an artistic director. Because you've got to do an Avengers thing right, you have to come with something artistic, something visually stimulating, something visually delicious that can really free translate what you see, the larger than life and the extravagant images you see in a comic book onto film. You can't just give me a film with Chris Evans with blue tights, Ryan Reynolds in a green outfit, a CGI Hulk, and Downey Jr. cracking jokes in his metal. You can't give me that, man. I mean, because if I sit down, I'll just laugh and I'll just leave the cinema, because I'll just say, no, this is stupid. It's stupid. I'm looking at three guys and a CGI guy. Basically, three guys in fancy dress and a CGI green monster. I mean, just think. I mean, just let that wallow with you. Just think about that for a moment. It will look stupid, So, just think for it for one moment. That, do you really sure that you want something like the Avengers in the hands of Joss Whedon? Just think for it. Do you really believe you want it in the hand? You mean you have to just put your fanboy and fanship to one side and just think of it in a mature and logical sense. Avengers with Joss Whedon cannot work. Peace.